Good evening. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to week 3 of the return of Turnbuckle Thursday. Hope everyone had a good day. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Don't know how long we'll rock tonight. We'll see who shows up, see who tunes in. But we can talk some wrestling. That is what Thursday nights is all about here on the Basement Show. Old school, new school, current day, AEW, you name it, we talk it. So, who is ready to rumble? That's the sound clip I should get in studio, I think. The good old Michael Buffer, let's get ready to rumble. And we got Cora in chat. Good evening, Miss Cora. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good Thursday. As everyone can see, I am Grimless. I know he's had a long couple days, so he might be in chat hanging out with us for the night. So we will just rock and roll without. So let me know you're here. Don't be afraid to say hello. Let me know you're watching. Says we were up to 5 people already. Welcome in, everybody. So I did change the intro around a little bit. People missed it. We were getting close, about a couple weeks away from Elimination Chamber. Now, Elimination Chamber does set up WrestleMania's main event. The other one, other than the Royal Rumble picking who they want to face. All that is very interesting and all, but I actually kind of like the old school wrestling a little bit better than I do the wrestling today. I don't know if Kura would agree with me or what, but I feel old wrestling is actually better than today's. Like I said, I grew up in the Attitude Era, so that was what they diagnosed that as 1998 to 2003 ish, I think. So that was definitely my favorite time of wrestling. I like the old wrestling as well. I feel don't get me wrong. Some of the stories weren't as good as they are today, but like overall product was that much better back in the like I said, the Attitude Era compared to what it is now. Then you had the whole what was it, World Wildlife Foundation or something come and say, oh, you can't have the WWF, that's a trademark. So that's when they changed it to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. It just didn't make sense. It was just, in a sense, it was weird. So, let me see if I can pop open my old monitor. And let's see what should we look up this evening? What do you think? What kind of old school wrestling should we dive into this evening? What do you think? Let's see. Let's see. WWF on. Let's see if we can find something on this date. On this day in WWE history. Let's see what we can find. I'm kind of curious. Your choice. Alright, so we're gonna pop open a website if I can get this ad removed. Let me see if I can make this bigger before I do pop it in. So let's see. February 13th as the day in history. Let's see. Anyone else wants to join in the conversation, you're more than welcome to. Let's see. So let's see what we have. So this is tjrwrestling.net. So February 13th on this day in history. Why did I think about it already? Did I lose my live feed already? Am I still alive? Yeah, okay. That was weird. That was weird, everybody. I don't know. My phone just started spinning circles. Like, oh no. Let's see. It says it's 3 people. I mean, Miss Kristen, hello. Nice to see you. Can you someone answer this? I'm pretty sure I'm still alive. I think my phone was just having a hard time loading. Let's see. Look at that. So Kelsey just popped in. She said hi to. So I guess I am still alive. It was just my phone did. Whew! I thought I got hit with the trap framework already. But hello, Miss Kelsey. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. And Kristen celebrating something. I see a lot of champagne and a ship. Oh, that's a drink. Uh-oh. Okay, yes, you are live. Perfect. So I wasn't sure. So thank you for answering my questions. So Kelsey, Kristen, we were talking some old school wrestling tonight. Thursdays is all about wrestling. I don't know if you watched much of it growing up, still do, but that's what tonight is all about. So right now I have up on the screen this date in wrestling history. Good to see you, cuz. How are you today? I'm doing all right. Long day at work. Unwinded for a little bit. Came home, made some dinner, relaxed a little bit. Just hanging out. I saw you closed on your new home today. Congratulations to Kelsey in the chat. That is awesome news. Anytime you can settle on a new home, start your new chapter, as they call it, make some new memories. That is awesome. So, congrats to you and Chris on your new home, Kels. Very happy for you. And Kristen said she's drunk. Oh, great. Behave yourself, Miss Kristen. That's all I'll say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take me drunk, I'm home. Oh boy. A drunk Kristen sometimes good, sometimes bad. So I mean, just behave yourself, miss. That's all I can say. Love you, Johnny. Just wanted to pop in and say hi, bye bye, bye bye. Stay out of trouble, Missy. I will check in on you if I have to. Stay out of trouble. I'm scared to know how. It's all good. Okay. You say that now. I'll message you in a little bit, miss. But like I said, stay out of trouble. But on this date, February 13th, 1997, we have Shawn Michaels forfeited the WWF Championship and cut his infamous Lost My Smile. Oh, and I'm getting double points. Promo on Thursday Raw from Lowell, Massachusetts. The original creative was for Michaels to retain the WWF Championship on this show against Sid in a Royal Rumble rematch, which would set up the equivalent rematch between Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13. Thank you so much for your request, for your kind words. It means a lot. We appreciate it. Absolutely. You guys are family. We support one another. Um, Hart was already booked to win the Final Four elimination pay-per-view match 3 days later. Also, the special edition of Raw, Rocky Malvina, which aka is The Rock, won his first championship in the Hurt promotion by defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley, aka Triple H, for the Intercontinental Championship. So there you go. You have one guy dropping a belt because he's cutting promos, and then you have a big name superstar still up and coming in the industry winning his first ever singles championship. And who would have guessed? Less than what? A year later, he is now a heavyweight champion. Pretty interesting. Not gonna play the whole thing because of copyright. A very young Vince McMahon. Mr. Nasty, hi Steph. I remember that day. I was very upset. Yes. So that was 1997. So you're looking at almost 28 years ago already. That is pretty. It feels like a lifetime ago. 28 years ago, I was only 10 years old. Wow. That's kind of scary. Then on 2006, John Cena retained the WWE Championship against Edge with Mick Foley as a special guest referee on Raw from Greensboro, North Carolina. Bret Hart was surprisingly announced on the show as an inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. There you go. So that's probably what championship number 9 for Cena in 2006. If I'm doing the math right. I mean, he's won so much, you never know. I hope he doesn't get number 17. I really hope they don't give it to him. But knowing WWE, knowing Triple H, they will do something which is going to be frustrating. We have to. So, Lita. Well, yes, Lita is a very underrated superstar. That is damn sure. I mean, she could still actually go with most of the women who get involved today. I think Lita, if she maybe were to try to come back full time, could have a very successful run full time. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you see Trish Stratus is back here and there. Lita's come back here and there. I mean, yeah, I mean, possible. Let's see, 2010 in the main event of Ring of Honor 8 anniversary show in New York, Tyler Black defeated Austin Aries for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. I never, I wish she was too. I mean, I think she would have fared pretty well in the Rumble, to be honest with you. I think she would have done very well. I mean, to have her go toe to toe with Trish again would have been cool. Or her and Trish tag team a couple people and like eliminate one by one. I think that would have been really cool. So, I mean, yeah, you see some of these old ones come back, but the new ones don't have the same charisma as the old school wrestlers do. I mean, there are some that can cut that good promo, but there's other ones that like, oh my god, is he really or is she really talking on a mic? Like you can't stand it. Like their voice just like irks you. Let's see. Jeff Hardy retained the TNA World Heavyweight Championship on this day, 2011, against Mr. Anderson in the main event of TNA's Against All Odds from Orlando. Jeff Jarrett pinned Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, defeated Matt Hardy, and Bully Ray defeated Brother Devon in a street fight. Now, that was probably a cool match to watch. I'm not going to pull that up, but there's your ladder match. Bayley defeated Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's title in the main event of Raw in Paradise, Nevada. On the same night, Kevin Owens turned on Chris Jericho during the Festival of Friendship segment. I remember that. Yep. You just made the list. That was Jericho's, I think, probably one of his funniest gimmicks in WWE. So not much happened on today in history. I'm kind of surprised. You would think that there would be more. So let's see what else we have. Let's go back to February 12th. Let's see. 1985, Jimmy Hart made his WWF debut at a TV taping where he acted as manager for Greg the Hammer Valentine and separately Jim the Naval Neidhart, who is Natty's father. Everybody who knows Natalya in WWE knows that she is a Neidhart at Flood, one of the most richest prestige families in all of wrestling history behind the Hart family. Now, let's see. 1987. I'm thinking about going to Diamond Dream War. Well, if you do, tell them that you're related to Alan Malls and see what he said. They'll probably want to be like, oh shit, another Grimm. But so if you do go to that, you should say that to him. So you remember Red Grimm, Alan Malls from Powerbomb Radio? Oh, I'm his cousin. Throw that in space. I think that'd be kind of funny. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, NWA, World Wrestling Association. I like it. Six-man tag team championship changed hands. The Powers of Pain, Wardlow and Barbarian. And Ivan Koloff beat Road Warrior Hawk, Dusty Rhodes, and Paul Ellering, who is substituting for Road Warrior Animal. He might tell me to leave. He might. You never know. He may tell you to leave. Yes, you're right. But that'd be kind of funny, though. Hey, you know who my cousin is? Yeah, eat shit. Let's see, NWA World Taping. I don't care about that. Hulk Hogan defeated Arn Anderson in the main event of Monday Night Nitro in 1996. Bob Van Dam retained the ECW World Television title against Jerry Lynn in the main event of ECW Crossing the Line. Kevin Nash defeated Scott Steiner by disqualification. Okay. On Raw, The Rock defeated Rikishi in the main event. Also on the show, Justin Credible made his WWF debut in that particular gimmick, and Chris Jericho defeated Eddie Guerrero. I really miss Eddie. Latino, I mean, Eddie was great. I lie, I cheat, I steal. What else do we got? Christian Cage snared the World Heavyweight Championship with a win over Jeff Jarrett in 2006 for TNA. New Japan Wrestling. I miss Eddie also. Yeah, I mean, he was good. I mean, he was a good singles competitor. He held numerous titles. I think he was actually a Grand Slam champion, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to look that up. I'm pretty sure Eddie was a Grand Slam champion in his day. TNA main event. Bray Wyatt won his first championship in the main event of the Elimination Chamber from Phoenix. The chamber match also included AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose, John Cena, and The Miz. Also on the card, Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss for the WWE SmackDown's Women's title. I love the storyline between him and China. I gotta look that one up. I forget how that one went. Let's see. So close that. Ray Wyatt is another one that left us way too soon. I mean, it's definitely a shame that he's passed away. Eddie Rowe, China storyline. Let's see. Yeah, Bray definitely left way too soon. I mean, it's definitely unfortunate with his passing. Nobody likes to see such a young wrestler like that have the health issues he had, and then unfortunately wind up passing away. That is never good. So WWE took a risk putting Eddie Guerrero and China in a romantic storyline. It came out of nowhere at the time. Guerrero and China had superb chemistry that developed interesting feuds, entertaining segments, and noteworthy matches. WWE fans viewed them both as major parts of the show during the time since they worked to perfection. The angle only ran through 2000. The memories made it feel like it lasted longer. China and Eddie deserve to be mentioned when discussing the greatest WWE romantic couples. Yes, I was very shocked as well. I mean, one because like you had known that he had battled COVID for a couple months. Like everyone, that's why it delayed his return because he had tested positive for COVID. But then, like, okay, like 3, 4 months pass, you don't hear much. Then you okay, he suffered a setback. It's like, what kind of setback could he have suffered? And then all of a sudden, like, you hear of his passing. It's like, wait, what? I mean, it shocked everybody. I mean, I think they're trying their best to do it with the Wyatt Six. I get it, but it's not the same. Like, I love Bo Dallas. I love his gimmick. His Uncle Howdy. You have Eric Rowan in that. Joey Stace. Dexter Loomis, they all fit the build. But at the same time, there's only one Bray Wyatt. And to know that that creative thought process is something Bray came up with on his own, and now it's living through other people, where it's cool, it's also like heartbreaking because he didn't get to see how it all played out. Like, imagine having the Wyatt Six, what you have now, but adding Bray to the mix. It would have been absolutely incredible. The Wyatt family was good too, yes. Um, Bray, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, the four of them together, they were unstoppable. And Luke Harper, Brody Lee, he's another one that passed away at a very young age. That was, I think, completely unexpected too. So I mean, it's not fair to either of them. I mean, they are trying to take care of both families in a very respectable manner, which I give them a lot of praise for that. But those two are highly irreplaceable, no matter what way you look at it. I mean, I remember watching Brody Lee videos on YouTube of him and John Moxley in CZW. Like, here, I'll even pull it up and I'll show you. Um, these two is nuts. I mean, turn the volume off. But there's a very young Brody Lee, Luke Harper, Moxley. These two are just beating the piss out of each other. Brody was super in AEW. I agree. This was during the old CZW days when they. The old Sundax. Going for a ride. Boom. Like those two would beat the 11 piss out of each other in CZW. It was nuts. I think it was these two that was the weed whacker actually too. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, he also had that really bad match versus Ryan Damage. I remember that one. Very young John Moxley. He's one I wish would actually come back to WWE. I know he probably never will because how big he is in AEW and all that, but like it's just a shame. I mean, I know I actually just read who was it? They just AEW just released Aleister Black. Now there's rumors that he's gonna be back in WWE before you know it. I mean, at what role you don't know, but I mean it's just very very interesting that these companies are now like realizing, hey, we got too much talent, we gotta make cuts, but so they'll release them for one, but then the other program is picking them right back up. Here you go. It's just this is the story of Eddie Guerrero and Shayna. No, that is true. He doesn't because he would like that's the problem with some of these companies. They're like burying each other. Ricky Starks, I know he was one. There's a bunch of them that have been going back and forth between the promotions. I mean, just look at Joe Hendry, or whatever his last name is. He's big in TNA. He's the world champion, but he's been making numerous appearances in NXT. He showed up at the Royal Rumble. I mean, I get it. They broke down that forbidden door, so now they're working together with TNA and all that. But like, cooking dinner late. I've been so lazy today. I mean, not sleeping in the last 2 days. Boy, caught up with me. Hey, Steph, I told you, you gotta force yourself to go to sleep. There's only one thing, only thing you can do is force yourself to go to sleep because now 9:30 at night, you're making dinner now. You gotta get back on track, Steph. I mean, if not, it's gonna catch up to you and really mess you up. I'm just saying that to look out for you. I'm sure Cora would say the same thing. Like you got to get back on the schedule. That's the only thing you can do is get back on a normal schedule. That way, you're not eating at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. You're getting. I mean, it's gonna come back to bite you, Steph, and it's not funny. Yesterday I was asleep by 4:30, but that the night before I didn't get to bed. Yeah, because you're not. You have to force yourself to sleep, no matter what. Well, you gotta set a schedule in your mind. Hey, I'm gonna go to bed this time, get up at this time, do this, do that. You're doing great. You were keeping yourself busy throughout the day. You were doing things. You gotta get back on that. You have to get back on the schedule, Steph. Have to. Because not, it's gonna haunt you, and it's not gonna feel good. I would tell I need to knock you out. We'll take a steel chair and we'll knock Spawn out. Okay? We'll do some wrestling moves. Steel chair to the head. Night night. Lori, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're feeling a little bit better than you have been. Nice to see you. Welcome to Turnbuckle Thursday. Yeah, I follow Corey's message. I don't want to see nothing happen to Stephanie either. But nice to see you, Lori. Thank you for joining us. Tonight is Turnbuckle Thursday, so if you like wrestling, wrestling, this show is all about wrestling. As you can see by my lovely background in the background. He's been getting on me about the sleep too. Well, good, as he should. I'm trying to. Good to hear. Miss Jackie's in the building now. Hello, Miss Jackie. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Turnbuckle Thursday. So, my doctor, she sent me something sweet and help settle my anxiety. Well, anxiety probably has nothing to do with it. It's mind over matter, matter over mind. People think I have a sleeping disorder. Yeah, how little I sleep. You got a lot of people that care about yourself. We all want to see what's best for you. But yeah, we're just chit chatting about old school wrestling. We've been a little bit of everything. So I mean, I don't know, Lori. I forget. Did you say that you watched wrestling back in the day? I know Jackie said she watched some in a past episode. I can't remember if Lori's ever joined us on a Thursday night. I mean, I know wrestling's not for everybody. It's not your. Okay, Lori's an old school wrestling fan. Okay, very good, very good. I watched. I think it was WWF. Yeah, so you probably watched the late '90s, early 2000s, Jackie, like the rest of us. That was the best time of wrestling. So, Lori, since you said you liked old school wrestling, this question is for you. Who was your favorite? Did you like WWF? Were you a WCW? Like, I don't know how far back you go when you say old school. So, did you like the WWF Attitude Era? Did you like the WCW Monday Night Nitro? Like, what one did you like the most, Lori? I'll be right back. We'll be here, Jackie. Don't worry. So let's see. Where's my mouse? There it is. How old school? There's the question I will propose for Lori. How old school is old school? Ouch. Oh, my shoulder. I'm not sure. Macho Man, Jesse the Body. Okay, so you're more late 80s, early 90s. I think that would be the right time period, right? Cooler would know. Late 80s, early 90s? Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I think that's when he was. I'm not sure, man. Okay, yes, okay, cool. What was Jesse the Body's big gimmick back then? Oh crap. Making me think. Probably. No, well, because Macho Man, let's see something. Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, because Macho Man passed away in 2011. And he had stopped wrestling way before that. May 20th, 2011. So, wow. This May will be 14 years already since Randy Savage passed away. Holy snikes. Dang. Oh, wow. Savage was signed by the St. Louis Cardinals organization as a catcher out of high school. Never knew that. Randy Savage actually played baseball, too. How about that? So he broke into the wrestling business in 1973. I think he stopped around the time he passed away, if I'm not mistaken. He was in TNA. Okay, so on November 7th, when I started watching, it was back in the 70s. Yeah, so you go way back, Corey. We've talked about that. Like Gorilla Monsoon, Andre the Giant, yep, Butterball. Yeah, I mean, Corey's seen around the block and then something when it comes to wrestling. Wrestling. Let's see. At turning point, Savage, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles defeated them. So he defeated Jarrett, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall in a six-man tag team match in his last match. He was a celebrity spokesman for Slim Jim snacks in the mid to late 1990s. His catchphrase in the ads was "Snap into a Slim Jim." Ooh yeah! So I mean, he definitely got his rounds around. That's for damn sure. But let's see. Which become a recurring theme for Slim Jim ad. In 1998, Savage accepted an award from the Harvard University's Human Society, Harvard Lampoon as Man of the Year. That was 1998. He appeared on a wrestling themed episode of Baywatch that aired in 1996. Savage appeared in the theater in 2000, making his Macho Man character ready to rumble. Cool. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. Oh, let me see if I can find a good picture of it. There we go. Okay. Since you ladies like wrestling so much, have you ever seen this movie? Yes, I saw that movie. Okay, there's one. See if Lloyd has seen it. Troy's here? Troy must have jumped in, jumped out. I didn't see him. No, I haven't. Okay. So, if, okay. What's the best way to describe this? It's definitely a cheesy wrestling movie. It's all based on WCW. Um, there are multiple cameos from different wrestlers. You had Goldberg in it, Sting, Diamond Dallas Page, um, Sid Vicious, Bam Bam Bigelow. It was weird. It didn't rate really high at all. I actually saw this opening night. Me and a group of friends went and saw this opening night in the movie theater. I was, oh God, probably 11 or 12. So, I mean, it definitely was interesting. I would say if you haven't watched it, maybe check it out. If you like the wrestling of it, as you can see, David Arquette of Prince, Scott Kane. So, I mean, it worth at least one watch. After that, I can't really say it's worth that much, but definitely if you haven't watched it, I would check it out. Let's see if I can actually find a trailer for it. Let's see. Let's see. Find a trailer for that. Let's see. The septic sex thing. That scene was ratchet. Let's see. Pop this open real quick. I'm gonna get copyright. I don't care. Do you remember the storyline between Mark Henry and Mae Young? Oh, do I? That was bizarre. That was probably one of the most bizarre storylines of my time. I mean, for crying out loud, she gave birth to a hand for crying out loud. Oh, Cora. I mean, oh, that's one I try to forget. I mean, God rest my young soul, but oh my, oh, I miss the Beatles. So windy here now, throwing up the rock star against the windows. Ooh, that's never good. Welcome back, Jackie. That was crazy. I remember when she gave birth to the hand. Ah, yeah. There you go. This is an article from sportster.com. We have all these ads. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's read this together. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Let me pull this up for everyone. So we're gonna do a little research. We're gonna pull this article up so everyone can see it. Why May Young gave birth to a hand explained. Oh boy, I'm scared. Let's see. It may seem on the surface that WWE is mostly about wrestlers competing in matches in the ring. Do you listen to Busted Open? I do not. I've heard it's really good though. I heard Bully Ray does a very nice job on that podcast. So I've been meaning to try to see if I can find it somewhere, but I have not yet. Let's see. There's complete absurd and wacky side of the company, which overshadows professional wrestling. Big Show once served on his own father's coffin. Hornswoggle revealed to be Vince McMahon's illegitimate son. Not to mention that Katie Vick angle and so much more overused. One of the absolute words came when Mae Young gave birth to a hand. I have it in my car in my house. I gotta find it. I've heard interesting things about it. So Mae Young debuted in the WWF in the 70s. So she started actually right around the same time period you watched, Miss Cora. And the fabulous Moolah. Okay. Mae Young got pregnant during a relationship with Mark Henry and gave birth to a hand. Following a slow start to his career, where it became clear that the WWE wanted to try it and force Mark Henry out of his many-year deal with the company. They threw a variety of terrible gimmicks and characters in his way, though he embraced them all and made the best of them. Some terrible content, he would become Sexual Chocolate. Everyone remembers that one. Because he was Sexual Chocolate. Then you had the Godfather. I mean, talk about freaking sex sells in old school wrestling. This is a case in point of all of that. It's just crazy. We saw him become more of a ladies' man, though it was later revealed he suffered from a sex addiction. Huh. Wait, was Ford on a dual childhood relationship with his own sister? What? That's crazy. Oh my lord. The Godfather's cool? Oh, absolutely. Come aboard the Whoo train. I mean, come on. What can't you like about that? The Whoo train. I say that too good. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Let's see. This was ridiculous and obscene, but this performance allowed him to eventually turn babyface, especially when he began showing an interest in Mae Young. The Undertaker, there you go. We actually have the Dong. Usually when I play that, Grim shows up, but I think Grim's up in bed for the night already. But we put that in for Grim because you never know when he's going to show up. Pimping ain't easy. Yeah, that is true. Pimping ain't easy. That is very, very true, Miss Cora. Let's see. I wonder why she gave. Oh my god, that picture just ups. I get chills looking at that one. Okay, why did there's little explanation to Mae Young's hand? The segment was accompanied by a retching and shouting, foot sound effects, and the birth of a full-size adult hand. Briscoe was squeaking, and everybody was left shocked until they all began clapping in the surreal moment. There was a little explanation as to why this happened, although the best idea came from Dave Metzer at the time where he had said, I had no idea what this was. Luckily, I do a radio show and someone explained to me that hands were popular sex toys in the 70s and 80s for women. I guess the idea was she was getting herself off in another decade and it had been there for a while. Oh my god. That might be one of the grossest things I've ever read in my life. Yeah, I will script this up so everyone can see it. Oh my, yeah. Whatever dinner I had for dinner is gonna come up after the show. Oh my lord, that is horrible. That is just freaky. That's sick. Like I said, I think I'm whatever dinner I have left in my stomach is now working its way up my dietary tract, and that is just horrid. That's yeah. I need a moment. I need a second. Ah, images, bad memory. His ear. Let's see if I can. Oh God. Let's see. Let's see. Let's stop this for a second. Uh, whew. Let's see. We're gonna get help for this one. We're all gonna go to hell. Okay. Who's ready to go to hell with me? But it was fun. It was just different. Let's see. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Oh my God. Oh, that's horrible. Eh, that's horrible. Uh, right, there we go. Oh God. Ever enjoyed that? I hope you did. Oh, that's just horrible. The sound effects and everything. I mean, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Ah, man, the stuff we do on these shows. Yeah, May Young was something special. That is for damn Skippy sure. How old? I'm trying. I'm curious. Hold on. I know she passed away, but how old was she? Okay, so she was 90 when this lady passed away. Born March 12th, 1923, and passed away January 14th, 2014. And her actual name was Johnny. Johnnnie. May Young. Great. So I share her name with this lady. Great. Even better. I love myself. Uh, let's see. Other big names: Billy Young, the Great May Young, Madam X, May the Queen, Marie Young. Jackie's laughing at me. Great. Miss May Young, the Queen. Her actual debut, okay, in professional wrestling, August 20th, 1939. She was 16 years old, debuted wrestling. Wow. That's crazy. So, how old was the other one? Wait, what's that one? There it is. The Fabulous Moolah. July 22nd, 1923. She passed away November 2nd, 2007, at 84. And she was born Mary Lillian Elzer. Elzer? Elzer. I think that's how you pronounce it. When I watch wrestling, I'd be wanting to do the move sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I can't do them anymore, but I did backyard wrestling for many, many years. So, like, you learn how to take bumps, you do suplexes. I've had a couple of chairs bash over my head, um, shovels. Yeah, we used to just beat the hell out of each other as kids. It was great. It would make it that much more fun. They were both buried next to each other. I did not know that. That is actually I could believe it because they were inseparable back then. They were tag team partners. They were I mean Slave Girl Moolah. Okay, the Spider Lady. I like that name. The Spider Lady, Spider Babe. Here we go. So when did she debut? She debuted in 1949. Wow. So that's the thing, Jackie. There are no rounds in wrestling, believe it or not. That is boxing that has rounds. Most wrestling matches, on average, I'd say are between 11 and 14 minutes. Because you got all the gimmicks they do, like the promos they run. So an actual wrestling match, I would say, averages between 11 and 14 minutes. So there are actually no rounds involved in wrestling. I mean, they can set up like a 2 out of 3 falls match or like an Iron Man match, which is 60 minutes consecutive, but there are no actual rounds in wrestling. Yeah. Rounds are more for like your boxing match and stuff like that. So it's a good question, though. I hope I explained it as good as I could for you. Do I watch boxing? On occasion. It has to be a very special occasion. Has to be like a very like special type of match. Like I watched the Jake Paul Mike Tyson boxing match, which was an absolute joke. I watched Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao. That was a joke. I mean, it has to be a very like special thing. Tyson, yes, he was in the WWE. He was actually a guest referee a couple times. Him and Austin almost went at it. Yeah. So Iron Mike has been in WWE before. Yes, Mike Tyson has been involved in WWE. Let's see. Tyson with his fangs. Trying to find where he was. Trying to find it. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, he was in it for not the longest of times. I want to say only a very short time. Just like I shouldn't say his name on here, but Donald Trump was involved with WWE for a while. Yes, so let's see. During his time away from boxing, 1998, Tyson made a guest appearance at WrestleMania 14 as an enforcer for the main event match between Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin. During this time, Tyson was also an unofficial member of D-Generation X, which was probably one of the biggest stables in the company at its time. Tyson was paid $3 million for being the guest enforcer of the match. Yes, Tyson was in DX as well. And apparently made $3 million at WrestleMania 14. Must be nice. Tyson also appeared on Monday Night Raw. Miss Corey, you really know your shit when it comes to wrestling. You go Raw. Oh, absolutely. I said I was bringing the show back, and Corey, I thought I was going to jump through the phone in excitement. She's like, "Oh my god, yes, bring it back!" Like she was pumped. Pump me up. And she was afraid I wasn't going to like her anymore. Please. Corey makes the show go round and round and round. Let's see. Tyson also appeared on Monday Night Raw, January 11th, 2010, and even made his ring return in a tag team match with Chris Jericho against DX. At first, the duo had to wait until Tyson revealed the DX shirt he was wearing underneath the black shirt he was wearing and knocked out Jericho, which allowed Shawn Michaels to pin Jericho, giving DX the win. There you go. So, like I said, he didn't do much in WWE, but he did make his name stay. But that's like any celebrity that has ever really appeared in WWE. They're not there forever, but they get paid to be there. I told Johnny was going to kick me off the show. You did tell me that, yes, and I have yet kicked you out of chat. So no. Corey knows her shit. I'm happy to have her here. She keeps me in line. She tells me stuff if I'm wrong. So I mean, it's all in good fun, and I'm happy to have you guys all in chat. I mean, if you know about wrestling, you don't know about wrestling, you want to learn about it. I mean, it's just a way to hang out and like change things up a little bit. Like I said, normally I have Grim in studio with me. I don't know what happened today. I know he wasn't having the best of days, so we'll see what happens tomorrow night. But yeah. Didn't Jericho have great? He had those golden locks back in the day. Yeah, I mean he trims them. I don't know. He was having a rough day. I mean, I was trying to talk to him a little bit earlier about something, and just like it seemed like he wasn't interested. So I'm not sure. I know he had a rough morning, so I'll try to reach out to him tomorrow. I'm not gonna message him this late because they're probably already asleep. I know he's been waking up really early in the morning, not sleeping again. So I hope he's alright. I can't really speak for him since I really haven't talked to him. But yes, Jericho had great hair. He had the golden locks for a while. He cuts it up once in a while because Jericho actually has his own rock band too. Let's see. See if I can find a picture of this. Yeah, I'll see if I can pull this one up. I gotta start studying for this night. Yeah, maybe. You never know. I'll just make this bigger, I guess. So if you look, I'll load up in a second. All right. So if you look right here, this is his band. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Chris Jericho. So yes, that is Chris Jericho in the middle of this group. So I don't know if anyone. Cool. Have you ever listened to Fozzy? I will play. Sarah Jones. Fozzy. What was the one video I actually liked? Here you go. We should all go on Chris's restaurant cruise. Mr. Ness, we need a lot of Dramamine. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a whole video, but that is Chris Jericho singing. I give him props. I mean, it's actually really good. Would I go see it live? I don't know, but yeah, cool. If we go on Chris's wrestling cruise, Mr. Ness will need a shitload of Dramamine. I get motion sickness on both, really bad. So I will be coming back looking like a skeleton. He used to play his one song in AEW. What was it? I know what you're talking about. Cool. I've heard it before. I just can't remember off the top of my head what one it is. So I mean, here, let me see if I can find it actually. The AEW. I'd like to go to MonsterCon to see him. That would be cool. Here's the AEW thing you're talking about. So he put him Judas. So there you go. That was Judas performed in that all in London. 8/27, 2023. Yeah, I mean that was live. That was actually like a pay per view type thing. So I mean, definitely interesting. That's for sure. I mean, I think he actually performed around Houston with Ozzy, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let's see. Ozzy, the 25th anniversary tour. No, he doesn't come over here. Wow. We're playing a bunch of dates in California, Las Vegas, Phoenix, New Mexico. Couple shows in Colorado, Wichita. Yeah, he's not coming to Philly. Bastard. Yeah, he's played over here before, but not often enough. So, what else would you guys like to chit chat about? The, the floor is yours. I will open it up for any type of discussion you guys want to have. Feel free. Because not, we can call it a nice early night and all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. I mean, it's up to you guys in chat. And there's still three people in here. I don't know exactly who, but I'm sure it's me, Corey. I don't know if Louis still here, Jackie's still here, but the floor is yours. Anybody? Bueller? Yeah. Can't think of anything. I don't know. Okay, that happens. I mean, like I said, some of these shows can be hard to fill time with. It's like you get off to a hot start, and then like you talk about everything you wanted to talk about beforehand. So let's see something. Let's see what we have going on in wrestling. Ooh, that's actually tomorrow night. There you go. I think my pet is calling me. It happens. So there is actually tomorrow. Sorry I'm late, sir. It's all right, Troy. All good, sir. Welcome in, welcome in. But there you go. You got Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax tomorrow night. Oh boy, that should be interesting. What else do we got going? Let's see. Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu collided in a huge triple threat elimination chamber qualifying match. That should be something. And Naomi versus Chelsea Green for a spot in the women's chamber. I don't know. Do they let Tiffy, Miss Louie, Miss Deal or No Deal last night? That's okay. That happens. People get busy, Troy. But she did miss you in studio, so she'll have to go back and watch that. But do they let Tiffany keep the belt, or or does Nia Jax get it back that quick? I mean, I hope they keep it on Tiffany for a little bit. I mean, I'm kind of tired of Nia Jax. I don't know about you guys, but like Nia Jax just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I know she's part of that long history of Bloodline or whatever, but yes, hopefully next week still not feeling well. Hey, it's okay, Miss Lloyd. What do you think, Corey? Should Tiffany keep the belt, or are they gonna put it back on Nia? Tiffany will keep the belt. Okay, there you go. You heard it here first from Miss Cora. Tiffany will keep the women's championship belt for another week. All right, who wins? Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, or Jacob Fatu? I think Jacob wins that match. I mean, it's gonna be a hard hitting triple threat match. I gotta say that, but I think at the end of the day, I think Jacob Fatu beats Damian Priest and Braun Strowman. Like I think Priest and Strowman wind up taking each other out and set up a match between themselves. So I will say Jacob Fatu gets the upset win in that. Who is saying Damian Priest? Okay. And then Naomi battles Chelsea Green. It's a squash match. That's gonna be Naomi all day. There's no way they let Chelsea Green win that match. Absolutely none. Like, okay, you got a qualifying match. Thanks for trying. Try again next year. I cannot stand Chelsea Green. Don't know about the rest of you, but I can't stand her. Yes, Naomi, hands down. Let's see. Behind looks just pure evil. So let's see. Let's backtrack real quick. Oh, I hate to tell. I can't stand her. Chelsea Green. Ah. Obi Fayad defends the NXT Championship in a triple threat match against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Okay. World Heavyweight Championship for Jay Uso versus Gunther at WrestleMania. That should be good, and a lot of people think that it is Jay Uso's time to be on top. That is to be determined. Because you take all that time building Gunther up, and then you only give him like a 3-month title reign. Yeah, that's kind of sus. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Not by Monday Night Raw results. Damage Control versus Liv and Raquel. New Day attacks Rey Mysterio. I don't like New Day as heels. I mean, I get it. You gotta change things up once in a while, but like, I think Finn is gonna turn on Judgment Day. That could happen. Judgment Day fell apart way too quick. I mean, first you have Edge. You're like, okay, it's gonna be a cool stable. Brings in Finn Balor, Damian Priest. Okay, like they need something to do. But then you kick Edge out like instantly. I don't get it. Then you add like a Rhea Ripley to it. Carlito comes back and joins it. Then you had R-Truth joining as a joke. JD McDonough. Like, some of these factions are just people that don't know what else to do. New Day is not good as heels. I agree. I 100% agree with that quote. They're not. I 100% agree with you on that one. They do not play a good heel. Bianca Belair qualifies for Chamber. Pretty Deadly shot DIY. What they're doing with this, they are setting up a fatal 4-way tag team match for WrestleMania. That's all they're doing. DIY is going to keep getting attacked. They're going to hold the belts to WrestleMania. Then you're going to have what you had a couple years back, and that's a fatal 4-way, like a ladder match type thing at WrestleMania for tag team titles. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Let's see. The New Day attack Rey Mysterio after Logan Paul qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. The Judgment Day was better when Rhea and Priest were in it. Yes and no. I mean, I I liked it when Edge first started it. I thought it had that potential to be almost like a Brood 2.0. I mean, you got Edge running the show. I mean, I would have kept Edge around a little bit longer to keep that charisma going. Cause I thought it could have been a Brood 2.0 instead of a Judgment Day. But that's just my theory. And I hate Logan Paul too. But he's Triple H's boy. He's paying sponsorship money for Prime Energy to be all over that goddamn company now. So they're gonna push him as much as they possibly can, and it's so fucking stupid. The man, he's surprisingly good, but he's surprisingly bad. Jey Uso picked the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther for WrestleMania. So they're doing a rematch a couple weeks ago. Jey Uso versus Gunther. Again, can you put it? Can you put the belt on Jey Uso as a heavyweight champion after you just spent all that time building up Gunther as like the ring general, the hardest hitting person? It's really hard. It's really hard for me to be pushed over on Jay as your world heavyweight champion. I just have a hard time understanding that. Io Sky and Dakota Kai, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. That's surprising in a way, but it's not because you haven't done nothing with damage control neither. So I guess in a sense that kind of makes sense. I don't think Jay will win. I'm up in arms about it. It's a 50-50 for me right now. We're good to see Dakota Kai's back. Bailey defeats Lyra to qualify for Women's Elimination Chamber. Saw that coming. This Women's Chamber match has potential to be epic. Who they are putting in this match for the women's side of it is going to be bonkers. So far, you got Bailey, you can probably have Naomi, Alexa Bliss. I mean, it's a star-studded chamber match for the women's side. I will say that hands down. Dirty Dominic Mysterio ruined AJ Styles during his return. That is a bad idea. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in tonight, sir. Good to see you. We ring the bell for Gary. Or we actually have a soundbite from Gary now.
What the fuck?
I have to watch the chamber match the next day, have something that night. Okay, well, understandable. I think I forget exactly what day the chamber is on. But again, it's a stupid Saturday one. So I mean I miss the old school Sunday night pay per views. Not gonna lie. What the fuck? I like that game. It came out good.
What the fuck?
March 1st, okay, so you got 2 weeks from Saturday. The War Raiders defeat the Creed Brothers. We were this for qualification. Good luck beating that team. The War Raiders are fucking nasty people. Eric and I were monsters. Logan Paul interrupts CM Punk. Well, now they get to face off in the chamber together. But again, like I appreciate what some of these old heads are doing for this company, but enough is already. You got so much young talent you are burying by promoting people like CM Punk, John Cena, automatically putting himself in the chamber match. Like, come on. Logan Paul, the Rey Mysterio. So I mean, it's going to be an interesting pay per view. You ain't kidding, Gary. You ain't kidding. Now let's see. What happened on the AEW brand? Wow, AEW doesn't have its own website. How sad. AEW results from 212. Let's see. Let's see what AEW Dynamite did this week. So they're going all the way to Australia for Saturday's Grand Slam. So happy 213 Day. Yeah. Almost Valentine's Day, Troy. But AEW is going all the way to Australia like WWE did. I don't get that. Max Caster's opening thing. Hangman Page defeated Max Caster. I don't know who the hell Max Caster is, but the AEW World Championship match, Darth Riders, Pac Wheeler, and Claudio defeat the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole, Kylie O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. See, that's another thing I don't understand. What in the hell is a trios tag team? Like, you have so much talent, you need teams of three. You have trios tag team titles. Come on, man. That all just falls back on having too big of a roster. You don't know what to do with half of them, so you're just gonna stick them in stupid matches like this. You got me. That's how Khan works. Well, Khan needs a freaking. God, don't get me started. The old Renee. Let's see. Samoa Joe, Hook, and Kazawa Shibata. I think I said that right. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, Troy. Khan does not know what he is doing. No, all it really is to him is a paycheck. I mean, he's just out to collect any type of revenue he can get, and that's why I don't watch AEW. I in the what 4 or 5 years it's been around, I can say I maybe as a whole have watched 2 hours worth of content. I cannot physically get into AEW. I don't know why. Winner by pinfall, Samoa Joe. Okay, that doesn't tell me nothing. There you go. Look, it's Chris Jericho again. Talk about a sore throat. I watch it just for Mox. I get it. I mean, a lot of people do. But I like even him. I mean, like Grim said the last week, Chris calls himself the learning tree. Oh God, that's bad. But yeah, like Grim said last week on the show. I mean, It's just like every time you turn on AEW and Moxley's wrestling, he has to be bleeding of some sort. I don't get it. It's another thing. Mind games in full effect as Cope. Cope? Really? You go from Edge to the Rated R Superstar to Adam Copeland. Now you're just Cope? Come on, man. Now you got Dustin Rhodes. That's cool makeup. I will give him credit for that. That is awesome. I will give Dustin Rhodes his props. He says Cope sounds sexy. Oh my god. Cheesy. But no, I give Dustin Rhodes major props. That makeup is awesome. Dustin Rhodes versus MJF, presented Matt, commercial free. Winner by stoppage. They don't see that. Dustin is super, yes. I'd like to see him get a push like Cody did. I mean, I know it's two different promotions and all that, but it would be cool to see Dustin get a push. Megan Bain, who the hell are you? Chris Stantler and versus Penelope Ford. Again, two women I've never heard of. Harley Cameron, don't know who that is, don't care. The Guns versus the Hood Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Sheldon Benjamin. The Hood Syndicate. Why don't you just say Hood Business? Oh wait, it's copyrighted. You can't. The almighty Bobby Lashley. Winners by pinfall and so AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hood Syndicate. So stupid. The Rated R Superstar Cope. Well, have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow night. Hopefully, happy Valentine's Day in advance. You as well, Miss Lori. Hope you feel better soon. Have a nice Valentine's Day. Stay warm, stay safe. And hopefully, we will see you soon. When I started watching AEW, I did not know any of the wrestlers. I mean, Yeah, because a lot of them we've never heard of before. A couple of them you did because they were in WWE and stuff like that, and you knew they were going over to start. But now, like again, that roster's changed over so much. It's like, okay, like this is kind of boring. Grand Slam Australia. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, we all here support you, Miss Louie. You know that. But what do you think, Corey? You say we wrap this up ourselves, call it a night, almost 11 o'clock. I am off tomorrow, but I do have to be up at a certain time so I can watch the parade tomorrow. No, I'm not going to Philly for it. No way in hell will you catch me over in that city tomorrow, but I will be watching it on TV. Yeah, too crazy for me. No, 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 no. I don't want to be stuck over there with a million people. No, thank you. I will watch it from the comfort of my own home. But no, I mean, it's been fun tonight. We talked a little bit of everything. We will touch base on the SmackDown results, the Raw results. Go for it. My boyfriend will be watching it. I'll be watching it on TV. I'm not going over to the city. There's no way you will catch me over in the city of Philadelphia tomorrow. No. No, 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 no. But I think I'm gonna get ready to call it night, even though we're now back up to 5 people again. High five, people. Enjoy the show. Yeah. I don't know. We just jumped back up to 5 people. High five, people. No. Gary's back. But yeah, it's just gonna be way too many people over there. I much just rather watch it at the comfort of my own home, hang out, fire up the projector, watch it on my screen, and just hang out. That way I can have a free bathroom, I can get food, I have VIP parking. I'm good. I'm content. And then the best thing is I don't have to look over everybody's head to see something. But no, it's been a fun night. I mean, Thursdays, like I said, it could go a couple different ways. I probably got smashed a couple times tonight. I don't care. I will fight it tooth and nail like I do every day for my show. Yes, we'll be way. You've got one word. We'll be way too crazy over in Philly. Uh, Corey, you need to add this word to your sentence. You've got this word. Way too crazy. I, those people that are going to, if you watch this, be safe, have fun, don't do anything stupid. Stop destroying our city. Yes, you won the Super Bowl. Bravo. But act like we've done it before, please. It's just, it's going to be absolutely insane watching that parade and seeing all the people that are over there because it's only supposed to be like 30 something degrees tomorrow. Nope, not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. But I'm not going to do a full close out tonight. Grim can yell at me if he wants. We're just going to cover a couple things before we wrap this up. Let me just open up my picture real quick so I have it ready to go because this is one thing that I will definitely be doing. There we go. Way too crazy over it. Bingo! Bingo. Bingo. And bingo was his name. Oh. No, there's no way. I love my football team, I do, but no. I will sit nice and comfortably in my own house and watch it. But let's wrap this show up for tonight. Let's get everybody out of here. Everyone gets to go to bed. I go to bed. Cool goes to bed. And we had 5 awesome reactions tonight. That is awesome to see. 5 reactions on any show is great. I gotta say that. So thank you to everyone who did drop a reaction. I will name you specifically before the end of the show. I promise. Because who knows? There might still be more likes and hearts to come. You never know. But let's do a quick closeout. Like I said, I'm not going to do the full thing tonight because we do the same thing every single night. And I go to work. That is true. Don't work too hard tonight, sir. That is very, very true. There goes to work. So let me just see something before I do close this out for the evening. I'm just kind of curious. Real quick. Don't mind me. I can take that. Perfect. That is good. That is good, my friends. See? No. All right. First on the docket, we have, as always, Fine Holds Customs on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. They do a wonderful job. They do a lot of customized work. That's too late to pull that up. Okay, but they do t-shirts, tumblers, hoodies, 3D printing, glass action, shelf in the mirror. They did a lot of custom stuff for Halloween. I know Miss Grimm has a lot of custom stuff for Valentine's Day. I know Cora got a couple things. I've gotten t-shirts from them, tumblers. Spawn's gotten a lot. So we just ask that you go over, check them out, show them some love and support. And as they always say, if you can dream it, they can make it. And they can make it. And they will make it. Because they love what they're doing. They want to keep doing it. They want more people to come over and check them out. So please, 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 if you go back and rewatch the show and hear about it, go over and check out Horns Customs and pick up some awesome stuff. Or, like I had showed last night, if you're interested in something like this, let me know. I can get this made for you. This is a nice little drawstring bag, good for like the gym, going down the shore, going out for the day. We can get you something like this made as well. So, you got basement show merch, you have custom merch, you have it all. So, yes, please support them. Absolutely. Corey knows. They appreciate our support any way that we possibly can give it to them. So please go over and show them some love and support. All right. So hopefully the next one is coming sooner than later. I have yet to talk to Graham about what he had found out. But coming soon to basementshowlive.com. That way we can say goodbye to Facebook, social media. We can go on .com and do what we want, how we want, when we want, how we want. And there will be no issues behind it. The biggest thing that we are looking for is a way to build a site with a chat feature. Grim said he has found a loophole. Now, I have yet to talk to him about that, but hopefully sooner than later I will. So then we can really start planning this, and it will be a game changer. We will be free from copyright. Everything that we can think of will be at your fingertips. Live shows, home customs, host bios. You name it, this site will have it all. So just bear with us a little bit longer as we try to figure this out, but it is coming sooner than later, I promise. All right, our next one presents our show lineup that has again changed. Well, not really changed, but added to, I should say. It's the best terminology. But as you see on your screen, Mondays you get a double dip. You get Spawn's Corner. Then you have the Grims soon after. That is Monday nights. So Spawn's Corner usually starts around like 6:45, runs to about 8, and then the Grims take over at 8 o'clock. That is Monday. After that, Tuesday, you have the Memories of Drago and Tink as the only show on Tuesday nights. So that one we talk about life, we talk stories, we keep our loved one memories alive. We ask everyone who is anyone to join us for that show. It is an awesome show. A lot of heartfelt conversations. and we ask you to join us for it. Wednesday night, you get a double dip with me. First, usually around 7, we kick it off by traveling. We go on a travel adventures with Mr. Nast. Last week was the debut episode. We did the northernmost city in the United States. And then last night we did Honest Germany, which is the smallest town in Germany, which was really cool to learn about. I gotta say, I had some fun last night doing that small town. I know Cora liked it. We were all really excited about it. And next week, per request from Spawn, we are going to Puerto Rico. We're going to a town called Cadeno down in Puerto Rico. Plus, I will be showing some pictures of my Puerto Rico vacation from 2015. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And do I still have that in studio? No, I already deleted it. Never mind. So that is traveling adventures, and then right after that, usually around 9 o'clock, we kick off our entertainment night. Now, I had made a post after the show last night. We are currently running a deal or no deal tournament, and anyone is welcome to take part in it. We've had what 5 people so far. So I mean, I am looking definitely for some more. So if you're interested in doing that, reach out to me and let me know if you want to sign up, just for fun, bragging rights, and it's been a lot of fun. Corey did hers last night. Spawn, Miss Jackie, Troy, he joined me in the studio for his. My friend Kristen. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping to get more people to take part in it. I like to try to have around like 10 people or so. So we're halfway to 10. So if you know anybody who would be interested, or if you want to do it yourself, please reach out and let me know. It is a lot of fun and it is very easy to do. On Thursday, we have our Turnbuckle Thursday show, which you're watching right now, have been for almost the last 2 hours, which is absolutely amazing. It's all about wrestling, old school, new school, pay-per-views, AEW, funny twisted stories like Mae Young, China, and Eddie Guerrero. We covered it all tonight, and that's what I like to do. Just have an open discussion about any type of wrestling that people may like. It just makes that show go much more better. We can see if we can find some old videos and stuff like that. Just all meant for fun. Then tomorrow night, Friday nights, you normally have the encouragement hour where you have the nice side of Grim. He inspires people. He gives advice. He lends that friendly advice that everybody needs. But then after that, all bets off. Starting at 9 o'clock, you have the Rev Grim Show, where lately they've been playing some pretty bizarre TikToks. So you just never know what to expect on the Rev Show. And as always, keep an eye out for pop-up shows. You never know when they're going to be, where they're going to be. And then once the weather gets warmer, we are going to go back to doing In the Life of, which you get to follow the host of the Basement Show around for a day as we travel around doing our normal lively things. Rather go down the shore for a day, or Grims did the laundromat. It's just all for fun. And that's why we're here night in, night out. And that is to have fun and enjoy you guys to chat every single night. So there you have it. That is as of last Wednesday, this is our show lineup. So just always keep an eye out because it's always changing. I can't stress that enough. Actually, they download that one too. I think it did. Where did I go? Maybe I didn't download it. Hold on. No, I did. I want to show you guys. This is actually a really cool picture. Hey. Let's see real quick. No more. Downloading. Yes. I actually really like this one. I just recently made this one. This came out really cool. I like this one. Let me change my thing. There you go. That way you can see the full picture. I actually really like how that came out. I think that this one might be one of my best ones I've ever made. Got all the shows on it. You got the new Grimm's icon. I mean, I don't know, but I really like this one a lot. And I think this one came out really good for it. I just like how the neon. It kind of looks like the background of my show. So I think I used the lights as like an inspiration to come up with something like that. That actually came out really cool. I think I have this one on the page right now. If not, or if you like a copy of it, I will send it to you. But it just covers everything. More strong, the justice for AJ and Hope. It just all sums us up in one nutshell. I really like how that came out. So that is cool. I might actually get a copy that's made and frame it. That's how good it is. I would like to actually start getting some of these made in like the posters or something. And start like autographing stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool too. But yes, I would like a copy. I got you. I will send it to you after the show. So close that. What else do we have? We just ask that you follow the Basement Show on Facebook and YouTube so you never miss a live show. And if you want to catch all the old promotions, help grow a community, follow us on TikTok as well at Basement Show with Mr. Nast. That is an up and coming community that I am making. So please feel free to follow us on all three platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. It's easy to do. All you gotta do is hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, or hit the follow button on TikTok. Very easy and painless to do. We all know about dropping reactions in chat. Just a free way to support our shows and any other streamer you watch, but only if you like what you're watching. We all know about me going to Astoria. So I'm going to do two more. We're going to call it a night. We have the 2025 Basement Show Challenge. And that is as easy as can be. That is to invite 5 of your friends to check out the show and then tell those 5 friends to invite 5 of their friends. Just all it really is word association. It helps us grow, helps us get that bigger platform going where we can get more people in here, more people interacting with us, and find out what kind of shows they like. So we just ask everyone who's in chat to please do so. And all these shows depend on you to chat. Plain and simple. If we have no chat, we have no show. As crazy as that is. But it's the truth. All right, and then the last one I'm going to touch base on real quick is the hashtag justice for AJ and Hope. The day is coming where Mr. and Mrs. Grimm will be fighting for the justice that they so heartily deserve for 2 wonderful kids who were taken from us way too soon in life. There's no easy way to express this one, but I always say they're always loved, they're always missed, and they're never forgotten. So we just ask that if you see this, share the hashtag, put it out there, tell the kid's story, help us keep their story alive one way or another. Because at the end of the day, there is no easy way to explain this. We just ask that you help us keep the story alive any way we possibly can. So, hashtag justice for AJ and Hope goes a very long way. That means an awful lot. So please share it if you see it. But last order of business, we have 6 lovely reactions tonight. I can't thank you guys enough for the reactions. Gary, Troy, Lori, myself. Then we got 2 hearts, one from Cora, one from Jackie. That's awesome. That means so much to me. You guys show up night in, night out, and you guys are the MVPs. You guys make doing these shows that much easier when we have such an awesome support group behind us each and every night. We can't thank you guys enough. It's just awesome. I mean, you guys have really made a dream come true with doing these shows live. People said, "Oh, you're crazy for trying to do something like that live. No one's gonna watch." I was like, "Watch me." And I know who I can know who will be in chat night in, night out. So I can't thank you guys enough. We had Cora tonight, Gary, Lori, Jackie, Spawn, Troy, Drunken Kristen. It's just every single night. It's you guys shout out. Kelsey stopped in to say hi. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. It blows me away on a nightly basis that you guys all stop in and show me love, or us love. It's hard to come by. So I mean, it just means so much to me. I don't get upset, emotional, but it's the truth. And you guys, night in, night out, put in the time to show this page support, and I love it. And I love all of you for doing so. It's hard to believe, but Saturday is actually 30 months since the first time the show went live. That is absolutely amazing. I can't thank each and every one of you who watch our shows, go back when we watch the show, support our shows, give us shout outs on your shows. It's just amazing. So thank you so much. Corey, you have a good night as well. Stay tuned, stay posted for the post tomorrow. Make sure we do have a Friday night. If not, maybe I'll do a pop up. We will see what tomorrow brings. But for that, as of right now, my eyes are getting heavy from looking at all these lights all night. Happens every night, but that's okay because I'm here for the long run. I'm not going anywhere. My show's not going anywhere. My page isn't going anywhere. People can try, but they can't. People can try to burn me down, but in the end, I'm just going to burn them down myself. Because I see what's in front of me. I see the golden ticket. So, stay safe, stay warm. As Groom and Gary always say, don't take any shit. Yes, I hope Alan is okay as well. I'm going to reach out to him in the morning. So, don't take any shit. Like Grim says, if you gotta walk through hell, walk through like with your hell to high, and like you fucking own the place. So, have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I got 2 more little things to play, then I am out of here. But I'm gonna remove myself from the studio, do those 2 last little things, then hit the end stream button. So, take care.
He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.